Alright, so what is up, everybody? New week, new value, monthly close coming up, quarterly close coming up. So we got a lot of stuff going on this week. Pretty important week, in my opinion. And let's see how it will all develop. So, starting off from news, let me open up Forex Factory. Okay, so we can also see it here. I see that we have on Tuesday ISM manufacturing PMI and job openings. Okay. On Wednesday, non-farm employment change. On Thursday, unemployment claims, ISM service PMI. And also we got on Friday earnings, unemployment rate, and Powell speaking. Along with that, I believe we have this week Trump announcing tariffs. I don't know when. So we'll see how this develops. Now, starting off from higher time frame to lower time frame. Starting off from weekly, we can see that we have like pretty bad weekly closes all over the place for the last few weeks. Whole March, let me see, actually, 1 month. Okay, whole March started off bullish, and you see that is ending up as a bearish month. And I think statistically, this is the first March that is closing red. I don't know. I saw a statistic, um, some statistics like a few days ago. I don't know if it's true. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Now, starting off from our higher time frame values, we have like our, when was it? 1 year ago, had like exactly 1 year ago, we started this 8 month value here from previous year March to like November. So this is the 2024 8 month value. So after this, we had like a huge run going into like 100k, and we formed like November, December, January, February, like a 4 month value. As it seems, we're escaping from that value, and we form like another value here, which is like around 1 month value. So going into this, if you've seen also weekly recap, there are some plays going forward. Let me also bring up my VWAP levels. Let's close this and open up VWAP. According to VWAP, we have like, as you can see here, previous year value area high into like 82k. So 82k is a pretty big level, because if we do accept inside previous year value area high, and this acts as resistance, we will be seeing a rotation much lower. So below previous year value area high, below 82k, let's say, we are in the bear market, in my opinion, and we're gonna be seeing easily. Let me also open up our value areas. Easily 60k, 70k, and if we do get also here, which is the previous value area high of this 8-month composite, if we do get acceptance inside of it and we don't just bounce out of it, we will be seeing also 60s, like a full rotation from value area high to value area low, and maybe even lower. Who knows? We'll see how price develops there. Now, about the bullish scenario. The bullish scenario, going into previous year value area high, and this I think it's a 4-week, 5-week composite. This composite here, if we do get like even a sweep of these lows into like POI, which is, oh no, it's not an NPOC, okay. If we do get like a sweep of these lows into reclaim of this composite value area low, previous year value area high, this is like one setup that I'm looking to take for longs towards value area high of this composite. And next we're gonna be seeing like if we get like a bullish reaction here and we flip value area high and move towards 90k, which is current year, developing year VWAP, and this 4-month composite value area low. If we do get here a rejection, then we're getting back inside this value and we're still ranging. If we do get acceptance above here, this is the most bullish scenario, and we will be seeing rotation to value area high, and potentially we will be seeing also higher prices. Now, coming up into this quarterly close, we also have some levels, some upcoming levels. As you can see here, let me close our higher time frame VAs. As you can see here, we are rejecting from this previous quarter VWAP, right? We are spending a lot of time around of it, so potentially we will be seeing a move towards these lows. But with the quarterly open, quarterly close and quarterly open coming up tomorrow, we're getting a new value, right? So we will be getting this value coming tomorrow. I've already marked these levels out. So as you can see, our line in the sand here is 86k. So another play that I'm looking at, which potentially we will be seeing a false move happening first going into the new quarter, is like a sweep of these lows, same as previous basically, into reclaim of this previous year value area high, but also a reclaim of previous quarter value area low, because this is also a good short POI. If we reject here, we keep trending lower, in my opinion. Now, okay, sorry. Let's go ahead and see another play that I'm looking at. As you can see here, we have like a sweep of this low and another low being made. But we didn't get a rotation here because we rejected from POI immediately. The A plus and most probable setup in my opinion, and where I think the run continues, would be like a sweep of these lows into like a three drive into reclaim of previous year value area high, would potentially rotate the whole thing higher. This is the most bullish scenario that we're going to be seeing, in my opinion. Now, uh, if you're going to play this as I'm gonna play it, you're better getting like a hedge short position, because if we get like this type of movement into a 3 drive and we get like longs here into the reclaim and the sweep of this low, so if we're getting longs here, we are actually longing into hopium of reversing these levels, right? So the best play would be have like hedge shorts from here or here going into this low, and then hedge long for a rotation higher, and whichever plays out will be your main runner, right? So that's it for the quarterly VWAP. Now we're also coming up into like a monthly close, monthly open, monthly close, right? So let me go into, okay, now we had like the previous monthly value, which acted as resistance all over the place here. As you can see, resistance, resistance, resistance. We didn't manage to get acceptance above, so that's why we kept trending lower and lower. But coming up into the new month, we're getting a new value, right? As you can see, some levels here are aligned. So for example here, let me mark this out differently. Let me close this for now and explain first monthly value. So going into monthly value, we have also some levels here aligning with our previous plays. Sweep of these lows into reclaim of previous year value area high and previous month value area low. So this is one play I'm looking at. For rotation higher, here we're gonna see the reaction we're gonna get. If it's bearish, close your longs and ape short, because we're going lower. The other play that I'm looking at, same as before, sweep into reclaim of previous month value area low, previous year value area high for a potential reversal. Now, let me, okay, here we have like this area being previous quarter value area low, right? These are all upcoming levels, so they are not marked yet. And here we have also previous month value area low and previous year value area high. So what the fuck am I doing? Sorry. So these two levels here are pretty crucial for what's coming next. All right, these two levels here. Basically, the plays that you want to have here are rotational, right? So if you're getting sweep of these lows, you want to see acceptance above. What does acceptance mean? To spend like time and space above a certain level, right? If we spend time and space, and the best play here would be like a slow grind, highs, breaking, lows holding, slow grind, and then the pump eventually will come. All right, now these two levels are the most important, 86k roughly and 82k. All right, having this in mind, let's also go and see the weekly value that is being formed. All right, let's open up weekly VWAP. Okay, so this is pretty good, honestly, because most of the times when we're closing way outside of the previous value, we're basically come and test it at some point. As you can see here, not here, wait, let me find an example. As you can see here, we closed, we opened up right here, and this value was around here, right? So we came and we tested it out here and here. So it's pretty good, it's pretty bullish basically, that we're closed up value around here. Open up here, spend some time here, chop out, chop out, chop out, and eventually we will be seeing a touch of 84k, 84.5. Maybe if we get rotation here, acceptance above, rotation to highs. These highs should be taken out if we get rotation here, as long as we don't reject this POI. All right. Now, coming up into TPO. TPO wise, we have like an NPOC sitting at 85k. So let's mark this out. 85.155. Okay. NPOC. That's actually pretty close. Keep it like this. Okay, we have an NPOC around here. NPOCs tend to be filled. And we also have an NPOC sitting at 80.5. 80.5 is around here. All right. So I don't see a reason this should hold, honestly. So if we're getting lower than this low, I expect a sweep of all these lows. So let's mark out liquidity here as well. All right. So sweep of these lows is one play for longs. If we get constantly breakdown of price and breakdown, eventually we'll be seeing 70, basically lower than this low. Lower than this low, we have like a POI sitting at 73k, which is basically an order block here, and also from 72k to 70k we have like a huge ass gap that will be filled eventually, and also at 70k we have a previous value high. All right, so these are the levels coming up for the week, and the place I'm looking at higher time frame wise. Let's go also a bit on lower time frame. Let me delete some stuff here. Okay. All right. Now, if you see here, we formed like a 2-day composite with value area low sitting at 82.150 and value area high sitting at 83.250. Okay, 82.150, 83.250. So this is your 2-day value, right? As you can see, we're rejecting from 2-day value area low this morning. Acceptance above would be rotational towards these highs, right? Let me also see if we have like some poor highs, poor lows. Nope. This could be considered like a poor high. So yeah, plays for now are acceptance above here and rejections below here are bearish, and we will be seeing rotation much lower in my opinion. So setting at value low here and taking into consideration this, we will be seeing 79k basically, which is our POI, and liquidations getting hit, all these lows basically. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me also stop the recording.